Here we are in Saint-Malo, and down the port area, I guess. Nice big tower up there and a Citroen 2CV. Some would say ruining the view. Can go down here. Everyone doing manu off the port here. Looks pretty chill. And I've got no bags on my bike and it's really light and I'm loving it. I also don't have a child connected to me, yay. I really would like to have to go full send, but it's not the done thing on this bike. So, this our last night in France before we head back to the land with better coffee. Wow, look at this. Doesn't this look cheer? Oh. So, riding through the old city of Saint-Malo, and it's got a big wall around it. Still very pretty, and cobbled streets, and get to test out the image stabilization that the Insta360 camera has on the cobbled streets, because apparently it's really good. So if this footage looks smooth, you know that the Insta360s are good for image stabilization.
You guys.
How pretty is this? Wow. I would like to have been able to have more time to explore this city, but whatever, we didn't get the chance, so no worries. Oi. So, Saint-Malo, sun setting out over there, quite pretty. Morning all. Well, last moments in France. We are about to get on the ferry. Well, no, actually we're about to leave the campground here in, where are we? Saint-Malo. Head to the ferry and leave the campground, head to the ferry, and back to England today. all packed up. We've thrown Adeline on the tow just because we're going on the ferry, and it's just, we like to be able to have her on the bike. We can just contain her a bit easier, just when we're around trucks and whatnot, as you are when you're getting on and off a ferry. So yeah, it's been great. Thank you, France. We've had a lot of fun, and I got up this morning and did a whole lot of drone shots from the up there, because there's an old military base thing up there from World War II, and yeah, it was very interesting. So I flew up there and took some video of the old city as well, which I did some of with the Insta360 last night as we were riding around. So yeah, we'll put all those in one of the next videos, and we will go from there. But I will see you all on the ferry. Over and out. Goodbye, France.
Bye. Bye, France. Bye, France.
So here's a bit of a treat. We're on the ferry crossing from Saint-Malo to Portsmouth, and we got called up to go on to the bridge. So I'm currently on the bridge of this brand new ferry and crossing over to Portsmouth, and it's amazing. And like, check this out. The floor, we can stand on the floor and we can see down, cruising along at 20 knots, I think we are at the moment. 19, 20 knots. I am pig in mud. So here we are in England now, still on the boat, and just in all the madness of what it is when you're in a ferry, car ferry. So now the next mission is to unload the bikes or get off this ferry and get to a train station. I think we got a 10-minute ride. I hope it's 10 minutes and not 10 Ks, and then off to Chichester, and then another 10-minute or 10K ride, I'm not too sure, and then we're going to some of Dara's friends, I think. I forget the details. There's been so many lately, the last few days. Anyhow, look at those two monkeying around. Look at them. Look at the monkeys. Look at them. But here we go, just a photo. Smile. Afternoon all. Well, haven't done a video for the last few days. We have been so we're back in England, and things have been a bit hectic, and just getting around, and just caught up with an old friend of mine, Ant. So hi Ant, good to see you again, mate, and met his lovely partner Elaine. So yeah, good to see you as well, good to meet you. Yeah, so we are heading to one of Dara's friends today, which is more towards London, and we're going to park up there for a few days and catch up with some other friends in a park and that sort of thing. So this part of our journey is actually less about the biking and just catching up with friends and whatnot. So yeah, the content that I've been hasn't really been there to create, because you know we've been just doing a lot of on and off trains. Obviously you would have seen the footage of the boat, and being up on the bridge of the boat. That was such a cool experience. Yeah, so we are just leaving Ant's place in Bognor and heading along the waterfront here, heading to Worthing, and then we're going to be catching a train to Elton, I think it is. But yeah, so I've got a lot of catching up to do with editing and whatnot at the moment, so it's yeah, we'll get there. But we're just not doing the riding now. We're coming to the end of the trip. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already and you are watching this, please remember to give us a like and subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and I love reading your comments. So if anyone's got any comments, they want to know anything, they want to see anything, yeah, please let me know, and I will respond in due course. So yeah, over and out. See you on the flip.
So windy.
How you going?
I don't know.
You having fun?
Yeah.
Have you had a good trip? Yeah. So, one of the last videos of riding behind Dara and Adeline, I can imagine, because yeah, we're not going to be doing much more riding on dedicated paths like this between now and the end of our journey. It's starting to get those mixed emotions of looking forward to the end of the trip, but feeling sad. Cheers, thank you, see ya. But feeling sad that it's coming to an end, because it's been just such a great time. We've, you know, as we said in our first video, there's going to be lots of highs, lots of lows, and and we've had a lot of tantrums. Now, I did film one of them and I was going to put it on YouTube, but Adeline's tantrum, not mine. But then Adeline protested about that tantrum going on YouTube. We need to go left here, yeah, which is fair enough. I couldn't agree more actually, because so yeah, sorry, just navigating this at the moment. So yeah, just a lot of mixed emotion, a little mixed feelings, because as you can see, we are now leaving that path and now we are just going to be on a few roads and stuff. So we are going to stop up here and connect Adeline. So yes, anyway, over and out.
I just did.
Look at all the bikes.
Yeah.
You're just saying that because that girl back there looked like Nadia. Yeah, you're Nadia's mate. Oh really? I guess we have to go around. So we're back in London, back where we started, and we just needed to turn left there through this wall, but as you can hear, there's a big festival thing, concert, something on, and Adeline thinks we're going to see Lollapalooza again. Not quite, sweetheart. Well, here Dara, Adeline and I are. Adeline's over there seeking shade. Up at Greenwich.
Wow.
Where are we? Where are we, Dara?
Greenwich Park, up at the top by
Greenwich
the Prime
Park.
Meridian.
By the Prime Meridian. So we are. Here's a dolphin sundial up at the observatory here. Yeah, pretty cool. Royal Meridian line. Now try and stand on here without millions of other people.
Which stones?
Ti condivido qui se tu da riversare.
The hemisphere dance where you get east, west, east, west, east, west. You can do it with me? No, I filmed it. Hurts my legs. Yes, Adeline.
Dad, when we get to the top, you should stick your Insta right there.
Yep. Maybe.
Holy!
Keep going to that.
Oh, we were down there and we were there. Wow, that's big.
Ta kompletacja tam oglądałeś? Tak. No też dam. 30 32 mam. No tutaj te końcówki.
Being tourists, check this out. Ah, look at that dog. And weeing on itself. Lovely. Being tourists. Hi, wife.
Hi, husband.
Hi.
Hi. You videoing me.
What?
You videoing me.
No.
You are.
Cheers, Dara.
Cheers, husband.
And we are currently at Greenwich Park having a drink, waiting for friends to show up, and the child is over there somewhere playing in the sandpit. Whoop whoop. So, night in London, and catching up with friends and having a pint of Guinness at the pub. Check this out.
For a little bit. Oh, when I can find it.
Morning all.
Where is it though?
Well,
I
we
don't know. Do you know where it is?
No.
Today is our last day
think you
riding our
do.
bikes.
No idea where it is.
I think you
Here we are.
do.
We are in London. What park are we in, Dara?
Southwark.
Southwark Park in London. Wet, damp day in London. It started raining for us this morning. So we are heading back to where we started, where the bike boxes are. Some friends of ours in Ruislip area. And we are going to be staying there 2 nights, packing our bikes up tomorrow. And we fly out on Friday evening back to New Zealand. So this is our last day on the bikes, and we've got one more train. We're going to ride into Marylebone Station and catch Chiltern Railways out to Ruislip. So that's going to be our last train of the journey. Yay! Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I guess the next video will be us doing a reflection of the trip when we're back home in NZ. So like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll know when that video comes out. Over and out. Morning all, or hello all. In an earlier video I said that we were going to do a bit of a walk around with Dara's bike with her bags, and just show you what how her bags are set up on her bike. So I am going to flip the camera around, point it at her, and then Dara is going to tell us what bags are what and where she keeps everything. So yeah, just if you're interested. Hi Dara.
Hi, Chris.
Tell us what's in the bag.
Well, first of all, welcome to windy Southwark Park, South London, as we're making our way back on our final day. So to start with, I have got in the front here, this is where I hold my SLR, so my DSLR. Sits in here. If it gets a bit wet, I'll take it out and put it in a dry bag here if it starts to rain. I've got this wallet bag here, which is made by Harm from Dancing Moose, and in here I keep my first aid kit and a knife and my knife and fork and utensils, so it's for easy access, so I can get things out quickly. Excuse me, Adeline. And in here is my sleep system, so I keep my raincoat at one end, so for quick access I can get it out, but apart from that my entire sleep system's in there, so that's nice and easy.
May
once
I
again
interrupt?
Yeah.
Do you keep your raincoat at the end with the label on it?
I do.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Yeah, good. I
Yeah.
was just checking because that's what I do as well.
Yeah, well then you know which end it's at, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And then I've got my fork bags. So in here is the food. So these are the pantry, essentially, where I keep all the food. They're a bit empty now because it's the end of the trip. What else have I got here? So we come up to here. This was originally sort of a feed bag to be used for keeping food and snacks, but I haven't actually used it for that. I've used it for my sunglasses. So I've got 2 pairs of sunglasses. You know, I've got my my sunny sunglasses and my, where are they? They're hanging in here. My London day, grey day sunglasses. And I have actually inadvertently used it for my phone too. So when I'm doing maps, because I don't have anything to attach it or anywhere to put it, I just slot it in there. So it's come in handy, not what it was intended for, but it's what we're using. And then this, I've had sunscreen, hand sanitizer, hair ties, a couple of bits and bobs, maybe a muesli bar in there. And in my, so we move on to my frame bag.
Sorry.
It's all right, and in my frame bag, I probably don't need to open it, because in there I've just got my lock, and then I've got the jet foil, and then I've got a gas bottle. 2 gas bottles, which we must remember to dispose of before we get on the plane.
Yes.
So, mental note.
Yes. And actually the same with the fuel on my bike.
Yes, so we've got a few things, we need to make a list, I think, of some things we need to just check off. On this side, this has become an add-on actually. So this was just a fold-up bag, it folds up into a little pouch. And that was just sitting in here, but we've used it quite a bit for extra food. And at the moment actually it's just got a couple of cans of beer left over from yesterday and a couple of bits of food and snacks. And I have just got this extra clip to hold it on. We might take it off to have a snack in a bit, Adeline. And in here is one missing item, my chair, which I think I left behind at Hyde Park yesterday. Yeah. So a little bit sad about that, but it is what it is, and it's the only thing we've lost, and it is sort of on the last couple of days, so could be worse. But I just have my towel, I don't know why, but I just tend to roll it up and keep it out. I have laptop bag in here, and then these are all my clothes. This is one of my favourite things, a light that I bought, so it's solar, and it goes in the tent, and it's a really nice warm light, and we can roll it out, pull it out so that it's got all the fairy lights, and hang that around the tent. So that is a really cool little thing, and it has different, can't really tell in this light, but it goes all sorts of different colours and intensities. Is that off? Yeah. So that's a fun little luxury item which we've really enjoyed. And if we come around to this side, well, on the top, on the back, this here is another thing that was made by Harm that we just attach on, nice and simple. In here is the tent. So I get the fortune of carrying the tent, Chris carries the child. And in here are the tent poles that are connected on, and sandals which have been used mainly for the city kind of wandering stuff. Over this side, sweetheart. That's right, come here, darling. And in here I have, these are my smalls. So the green bag was my clothes, my main clothes, and these are just sort of smaller items, socks, undies, all that, singlets. And then I have a toilet bag which has all our meds and stuff for me and Adeline, our plates. In here I've got, funnily enough, it's a really good shape and size for head torches. So I've got one for me and Adeline.
Good idea.
So I know where they are.
I never knew you did that. That's
You didn't know
really
I did that, yeah. And I've got the pot, so the big pot is in here. The lid sits at the back, and these are my electronics, and my electronics just sit there. So I've got 2 bags in here, my Kindle. The electronics have my power banks, and yeah, my Kindle, and just all my cables, and my camera, charger and battery, and also my laptop cable, battery and mouse. And then there's these little flaps which Harm designed to put in for extra bits and bobs. I've got my my bike toolkit there, and in here, I don't know what I've got in here, but you know, it's like looking in a woman's handbag. What's in there? Will it bite your hand off? No. British passport in case I needed it. Wooden spoon. Hey, Adeline. What's that for? Cooking is the right answer.
Is the answer.
Some
Not whacking
not whacking, no.
the child.
Not whacking the child, no. Just tickling her under the chin. So I have some filters for my coffee maker. My coffee maker's under there. Tea bags, extra bits and bobs. And that, I think,
That's about
is
it.
pretty much it. Anything else I've missed, Chris? So we have opportunity for water.
Yes.
Or hang on, how do we say water, Adeline?
Water.
Sorry, got water there. And yeah, and we are good to go.
Nice.
And on my Dandle's in my backpack.
Jandal's in her backpack, unlike me, that keeps them in his front wheel.
Yep.
All right, thanks for that, Dara.
Awesome.
And hope you enjoyed that run through of what Dara keeps on her bike.
Over and out.
Over and out. Here we go. Cycling over London Bridge. But not the original. And not Tower Bridge. Dara.
Oh, there's that building.
Yeah, the walkie-talkie.
Yeah. Mom. There's that building.
Yep. I saw it. Oh, really? Has he got a Trump Tower in London? And he's got a hotel over in Scotland. Last train for the trip. And we're getting on Cheltenham Railways, which I used to ride every day when I used to come to work when I lived in London. Good times. And there goes our last train for the trip. Bye, last train. Yeah, we right, so our last train for the trip, and we got stairs. So up there, 1, 2, 3, go. And Dara and I do this together. We just did her bike. Adeline's at the top, waiting. Breather.
1, 2, 3,
3. And no lift. Or ramp. They don't make it easy for you. Now, anyway, last time we have to do that on this trip. Next time we're lifting these boxes and manhandling them. Sorry, did I say boxes? I meant bikes. Last time we lift these bikes and manhandle them, they're going to be in boxes. Alright, over and out. Yeah. Back where we started, Adeline.
Yeah. Remember going up there through the forest, up to the Lido?
And here we are.
And it's like one of the Ian houses.
The journey is done.
I'm feeling a bit sad about packing the bikes up.
I know. Sad but happy.
Oh.
I mean, my bum's going to be happy.
Yeah. I do feel like I could just keep on pedaling. So many places to see, so many places to go, so many different ways to do things.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And
We've come a long way in 9 weeks.
we have come a long way in 9 weeks. What a big journey.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to putting the rest of the videos together.
As soon as we went around that roundabout, I was like, I know where we are.
That's right.
First time you've done that the whole trip?
Yeah, all right.
Well, thank you all for watching that video. This is the last one. This is where our trip ended. Man, I was feeling a bit emotional when I was editing that, because yeah, I really didn't want the trip to end. We had such a good time. So yes, please also stick around, because Dara and I are going to sit down and do a reflections video on, you know, our takeaways from the trip. And also we've got other rides planned for here in New Zealand, so yeah, stick around and we'll show you some of those, because there's going to be some cargo bike missions, and we're going to start trying out using a tow rope for Adeline and move away from the follow me tandem, because that bike was getting too small for her. So remember, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell and all that, and please comment any questions, anything you want to say, please jump in the comments. I'm usually quite responsive, and we will see you all in the next video. It's been an absolute pleasure making these. Hope you've enjoyed them as much as I have. Over and out.